Hello, I am Ilona, and today I want to share. I don't know when they updated, but this is kind of like new something update. Notable individuals on my heritage. From my understanding, I already looked at some other people's results, and I compared to all the kids I have from my family members. These all same people. Everyone will have these people, and everyone's DNA will be compared to these people to show the genetic distance, which is yeah, maybe it is interesting when you can compare with other people and see the difference in this distance. But at the same time, what is the problem here? No, there is no problem, but I mean it's not enough. um, what I like, for example, on 23andMe and my True Ancestry, that they compare also and show you information how close you are to this exact person compared to other users. Here I don't see it, we don't have it, I think. And also just modern population. They compare these people to just modern populations, which is also, yes, it is useful and why not, but I would also want to see some more ancient populations. But at the same time, maybe modern is more even interesting for us modern people. So basically, it's this one and this one. Yes, it's not nothing new here. This is what I see for first time. I think, like compared to other places where you can compare your DNA to these more ancient people. So yeah, basically this is what it is. I even don't know if there is anything much more to say. But more specifically, what I found interesting, Cheddarman, if we compare him to modern populations, these are his modern populations, according to my heritage. But yeah, well, that all makes sense very much. This one, a modern population. So that's another, not like a proof. It's not like it's unproven. um, but yeah, Western hunter gatherers, and they are Western hunter gatherers, and the highest DNA from these people we have is specifically, yes, in exactly these countries. And this is interesting how actually Latvians, Estonians, Lithuanians, and Finnish people, we are all technically, genetically, kind of same people. Yes, it is just Western hunter gatherers. There are also other people who came in, but those are also same people because Latvians and Lithuanians also have this Uralic DNA. Technically, from what I remember, if I remember correctly, almost at the same levels as Finns and Estonians. So yes, we are separated by language, but language and DNA, yeah, it is not the same thing. We were made up from the same ancestral population. A Malta boy, for me, the distance, how I understand, I kind of like, okay, all these people, yes, they are ancient, but how ancient? It is also important because this one is one of the oldest human remains even tested. And actually, moving, it is 24,000 years old. The 25 distance, which is a little bit just to this one, is 21 and to this one 25. So the difference is not so huge. But this person lived 8,000 years ago and this 24,000 years ago. Yes, modern populations are these. Interesting to know, did this DNA affected everyone in Europe? equally because it is so ancient? Most likely no. All this is also what we have, what came to us through from these Uralic people. That would make sense, kinda. Because yes, Sami. Okay, I know that I am this distance from these people, but does it even mean at this point anything? This is already quite far. Okay, for example, what number a regular person, okay, maybe European, would have with Neanderthal? What kind of genetical distance we would have with Neanderthal, for example? How far it can go? Well, maybe it can go very far. You can compare yourself even with a mushroom. I think it is possible, but is it very far or it is not so far? Is this even relevant? Okay, it is relevant in a way that at least I can exclude these ones. I know that these have nothing to do with me, I guess. I don't think there is even a reason to check other people in my family because it will be very close to mine, almost the same. So, yeah. Not a big difference. Hmm. And this, yes, this is the closest person to us, but it is still not considered close. So they don't have anyone closer. Maybe they will add something later. They could add someone from Latvia, actually. So, yeah, it is interesting to look at this and learn more about your history, about your ancestors, and it is at least something. Why not? But if only we could have these databases of all, if we have much more human remains which could be tested, and a lot of them are tested, but they are not included anywhere. Let's include all of them for science. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching and bye.